Hey everyone, I'm Katie Rogerson, and let's get personal, honest, and real, can we? So, I'm here to talk to you guys today about having a positive mindset and the power that our mind has not only over our lives, but in our business. Because we will all face challenges and struggles in this business. That's just how it is. When you are a business owner, and that's what we are, this is our business. There is nobody else that we can look to for help. It's just us. But what an amazing gift that is, though, right? I mean, we can make limitless income, have flexibility, and we're able to create a lifestyle that fits our family. So, wow, the benefits are just limitless with our kind of business. But also know that we have to make a decision every single day to not give up. So let me share a little bit of my story with you. When I started with Norwex, I had two young kids, an 8-month-old baby and a 4-year-old little boy. And I got off to a good start, I would say. I earned all of my fresh start steps. I earned my kit in a month and a half. And then fast forward 4 months, and my family had to make a big move to a new city where I knew nobody. I didn't have a friend, a family member, not even a connection. So imagine that. I was thinking to myself, wow, this is going to be hard, right? How am I going to meet people? Now, that is a whole nother training on how I got my business started from scratch. But for now, I want to talk to you about my journey because if you were like me and you're a new consultant, when you first start off, you're seeing all of these people around you that are having parties and these big sales and recruiting, and you're trying so hard and you feel like nobody else is trying harder than you, and maybe it's just not happening for you. And then self-doubt starts to kick in, and you start to think, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I'm just not meant for this. I could never be Ashley Peoples. I could never be Sean Potter. But let me tell you something. There is a difference between those leaders and people who give up too easily. And I feel like that happens a lot in this business, is that people in our industry, they just give up when challenges arise because it's difficult and it's hard. But let me tell you what I went through. So we moved in we moved in October, and let's fast forward to the following May. So about 7 to 8 months, I only had 3 parties between 7, 8 months. That is crazy, right? So you can imagine that my sales were nothing, and that there was plenty of time where I could have thought to myself, I just need to give up. I'm working so hard. This isn't happening for me. What am I doing? I'm taking all of these trainings. I'm talking to my leaders. It's still not happening for me. Of course, there were tears, and there were times that I thought about just throwing the towel in. But then I always came back to this. I always came back to, it just takes one party. I just need one party. Yes, my other 3 parties led nowhere, but I just need one good party where I can get like 3 bookings, and that'll just launch my business. So again, October through May, I had 3 parties. No parties in May. But I did get one party on my calendar for June, and it looked promising. 10 people at least were coming. And guess what? I had my first $1,000 party, and I got 3 bookings. And it took off from there, just that one party. So in June, I had my first $1,000 month. In July, I had 3 parties, and I had my first $3,500 month. And then in August, I went to my first national conference. And let me tell you, when they say that national conference launches your business, it truly does. And in August, I had my first $5,000 party, and it just snowballed from there. So from July of that year until the following year, I earned Maui, and I was awarded the number 10 top recruiter at National Conference in 2018. Just look what happened. Those 8 months, I had 3 parties in 8 months. That one party changed everything. But what would have happened if I had given up at any moment? I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here talking to you. I wouldn't have this amazing income, a flexible schedule, free vacations. I wouldn't be sharing this amazing opportunity with others. So I want you to know the power of your mindset. I never want you to think that it's you, okay? Don't have that self-doubt. Of course, we're human. It's going to come up. It happens to me every month. It does. Happens to me every single month. But never look at Ashley or Sean or myself or Missy or Haley and never think that it's just easy for us. It just comes natural, that we never struggle, because let me tell you, we do. Sean will tell you how many cancellations she had in January. Last May, it was awful. I had so many cancellations. I had like a $2,000 month. So you can imagine that brings me down. It brings the best of us down. It's going to happen. And I know that at any moment that I could have 10 cancellations in a month. But guess what? I've made a decision, and I want you to make a decision right now that no matter what comes your way, if you want this to work for you, if you want Norwex to be a blessing in your life, make a decision that you won't give up no matter what comes your way, because those challenges and struggles are always going to make you grow. They're going to help you grow. And if I didn't go through that 8-month drought, I wouldn't be the leader that I am today. I wouldn't be able to share and train people on how to overcome those challenges and obstacles. So I'm grateful for those challenges and struggles. So I want you to think about it in that way. Shift your mindset, because every challenge is a great opportunity to grow. And I know that it sucks and that it hurts in the moment, but I promise you, if you make a decision to not give up, it'll be so worth it, because you'll never know what could have been if you just give up when it gets hard. Because guess what? Nobody successful has ever said, oh, just came naturally to me. No, I've never struggled, actually. No, hasn't happened. No, they're going to tell you, I have been told no a million times. I thought many times of giving up, and I've had the door slammed in my face so many times. But was it worth it? Absolutely, it sure was. So again, change your mindset, everybody. Keep it positive, keep pushing forward, and never compare yourself to anybody else, because we're all going through struggles. All right, you can do it. Let's go share Norwex.